Jeremy, Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe, man. I appreciate you taking a moment after practice to talk with me today. Love to interview you guys, man, to give fans a chance to know you much more than the player. We all know Jeremy Lamb on the Charlotte Hornets. We're going to talk just a little bit about basketball, but we're going to talk about life to help them get to know you. So let's start with the basics of where you're from.
I was born in Virginia, raised in Norcross, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Norcross. I'm familiar with that area.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like growing up, man? When I talk about growing up, do you think about siblings? Any funny stories that come to mind? Life growing up?
Well, we was in the church. I have 3 brothers and sisters. I have 2 brothers, 1 sister, so it's 4 of us.
Where do you fall in that?
I'm the 3rd youngest. I got 2 older brothers, then it's me and my youngest sister. But it was fun. I like having a big family. We always would go play outside, ride our scooters or ride our bikes, just having a lot of fun playing, together and with neighbors and stuff like that.
Are you too young to have that curfew of when the lights come on? That's when you have
to
be
man,
in.
You always had to be in when the street lights come on.
Yeah.
My mom would always be out, sitting out on the porch, waiting for us if we was late. She'll tear us up if, we wasn't back, but it was just because she was worried about us. But yeah, for sure, the street lights come on, we had to be inside.
I'm talking about mom. I tried to do my research on you. I couldn't find too much, man. So I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you to know a little bit more about you. But I think somewhere I wrote down a note of Mama's Boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. My mom used to, she used to walk around the block. She used to walk around probably like 4 times. It was like, had a big hill, and then you go down there, had another big hill. So she would always be tired. So when she would come in, I would have a real cold bottle of water for her. She would just walk in through the basement, sit on the couch, just sit down there for like 3 hours because she would be so tired. I would always bring her like a cold bottle of water, so she wouldn't have to walk upstairs and she could hydrate. So.
What did she walk around the block with? Just stay in shape?
Yeah, just stay in shape. We didn't have a treadmill or we didn't have a gym she didn't have a workout gym to go to. So she would just try to stay in shape like that, walk around the block, and worked out for her.
So what are some of the spoils of Mama's Boy? Is it a cooking or is it a time in life that you always call mom that really shows the Mama's Boy out of you?
Oh yeah, no matter what's going on, whether it's basketball, relationships, if you get injured in basketball, if you're down, whatever it is, I can always call my mom and just talk to her about whatever. Yeah. She give me good advice about whatever I need, and so it's always good having your mom there, and to be a mama's boy. She always looks out, but she looks out for all her kids. We all have a great relationship with our mom.
You said not mamas, but you said relationships, right?
Yeah.
Do you give relationship advice yourself? Because I swore I come across something where maybe it was on Vine or something that you would do that you have advice on. You dabble into that field?
No, I never. I wouldn't advise anybody to take my relationship advice. But I used to have these videos. They were called "You So Bad" videos. So right. I used to say little stupid stuff like I would say
bad as in good or bad as in
like
great?
Bad as in good. Like you say, man, that girl bad, like she pretty. Like I would say something like, you so bad. It would be little stupid videos, but I'd say, you so bad. If we was watching TV, like I would let you hold the remote or something like that. But then I would put a twist in it. I would say, I'll let you hold the remote after I found what I want to watch, like stuff like that.
So you don't really get what you want.
Yeah, but I just say they're so bad.
Didn't you do one where you say about her being bald or something? Or she lost that?
Yeah, I said, you so bad. These are old videos. I deleted them all too. But I said, you so bad. If you came back bald, I wouldn't just kick you out the house. I would give you some time to figure out where you're gonna go. So it always has a little twist in it.
So you burying the comedy side, or can we look for something else coming in the future?
I might bring the You So Bad videos back. Yeah. I might bring them back at some point, but
you got the Instagram stories to use them or Snapchat to.
Yeah. I might bring them back. What's your
social media game like right now?
It's all right. My Instagram, I probably got like 100K followers, and then
You mess with it a lot, or you just during the season you stay away a little bit more?
It depends. Like sometimes I'll post a lot of pics. My brother is a photographer.
Okay.
So sometimes he'll take cool pics of me just chilling, and we'll then I'll post some, try to get his photography out there. So there'll be times I'll post a lot of pics, and there'll be times I don't post anything.
Yeah.
For a while. So it just depends.
Since you've been in Charlotte, man, what are some of the Charlotte things that you've got a chance to enjoy, do?
Well, this is the first time I've lived in Uptown.
Okay.
Like in a city. Like,
okay.
So it's cool to be able to walk around and be in a city life. Walk to different restaurants, meeting new people, different stuff like that. So that's a cool experience for me.
Now let's go back to basketball a little bit, man. One of the, I think, great things about your career is that with winning at UConn, you got to meet the president, Barack Obama. What's that like? You still remember that pretty vividly?
Oh yeah, it was amazing. First of all, that whole year was just amazing. I was a freshman thrown into college and just, I didn't know what was going on. We was just playing. We ended up winning the championship, get to meet Barack Obama. And
didn't he poke fun at you or something?
yeah, he said a little something. He said, he was talking about Shabazz. He said how, hype and feared Shabazz is. Then he was like, then they have another player, Lamb, who's kind of the opposite. He's more calm.
Right.
And so it was cool that he knew who I was. And he keeps up with basketball and stuff, so that was cool to know that that President Barack knew who I was. It was cool to be able to, shake his hand.
Yeah.
Him ask me questions, just get to talk to him for a second. So that was real cool.
Now, basketball got you there. So at what point did you know or really feel that I can go to the pros in basketball? Because right now my son is excited that just because he's playing sports, he thinks that he can go and be everything. But it's like, what's a moment of actually success or something that happened in your career?
Well, of course, good stuff always happens. So it was a process from, in high school when I got my scholarship. It's like, man, I got a scholarship. I got a chance to go to the league. Then when I got to college, we won the championship, I ended up on the draft board. I'm like, oh, I got a chance.
Right.
The next year, didn't have as good of a season, but people were still saying, declare for the draft. So I'm like, oh, I still got a chance. Through the draft process while I was working out, I ended up rolling my ankle. I was supposed to do like 12 workouts, I only did like 4. Mm-hmm. And so that was a huge setback. I was nervous, might not get drafted, blah, blah, blah. So the whole time good stuff was happening, I'm like, oh, I got a chance, but is it really gonna happen? Like, it feels like it's never gonna come. And then it really hit me when they called my name. Like when I was in the green room, even when I was in the green room, it wasn't sure that I was gonna go in the first round. It wasn't sure, it wasn't a sure thing. And so I was just real nervous. Then when they called my name, I was like, wow, this really happened.
Yeah.
But even when you get to the league, there's a lot of people I came into the league with that aren't in the league anymore. So it's like, I didn't want to just come for a year or 2 years. So it's still nerve-wracking. Then, you grind and then you realize, wow, I've been in the league 5 years. So it's a huge blessing.
Yeah. 5 years currently with the Charlotte Hornets. We got, what did we say, 3 games left?
Yeah.
What you guys got to do to make this playoffs?
We got to have a lot go right. It's not looking good for us, but we're still gonna finish strong. We're still gonna, if we have practice, we're still gonna practice hard. We're still gonna finish the game strong. We're not just gonna roll over. Even though our chances are slim, if something happens and we end up making the playoffs, that'd be huge for us. But right now, we just gotta be positive. It hasn't been the year that we, hoped for, but I know guys, including myself, are gonna work hard this summer to come back and make a difference.
All right, we're about to round up, but I just saw some tattoos, so I want to ask you about your tattoos. Any tattoo that really stands? I know that I don't have any, so I'm assuming they all mean something. But any intriguing tattoos you got? Cause see this. What is this? A dagger? Sword?
Yeah, dagger. I got a lot of tattoos. The dagger. Basically, you know, how in basketball you hit daggers.
Yeah.
Basically, and I got a dagger for that, but also.
So you ever hit a shot and just walk down like this?
But also, like the dagger, I hit a lot of daggers in college that put me on the map or got people's attention and got me a chance to get drafted. So it's daggers in the game, but it's also like basically gave me a chance to like live my dream.
Okay, so you're probably a competitive dude. So I always like to end my interviews with something miscellaneous, fun activity that's competitive, right? So it's a little homemade, little economical challenge. We're gonna play some little horseshoes. I think it's called horseshoes. We'll see what it's called. See who wins. All right.
All right.
All right. So we're about to play this horseshoe game. You was already laughing when you saw the end. I don't get a point for creativity, man.
No, you creative, man. Great job.
So we always do this little challenge at the end just to have fun. I think we agreed that it's called horseshoes. So the object, throw one of these, get it on the ring. So. I didn't get perfect circles there, man, but I did it as well as I could. So we'll just say best out of 3. There's no bigger rules than that I can think of. So I don't know if you want to get closer. You think that's close enough right there?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be the march. So you can go first, and we'll see who wins.
All right.
All right. So that was your one. Yeah, I'll give you one. Let's see how I go here. That was closer. So we both 0 for 1. So this is something y'all can do on the next trip, man, once y'all get bored.
Have you ever made one?
Nah, I just made this up this morning.
Oh, okay.
I don't think, because I feel like they curve too much when I throw it. So that's my 2. This is your last one? Or this is 2 for you?
Wait, that's 3. No. Yeah, that was 3.
You done threw 2. You hadn't thrown 3 yet?
Oh, this is going to be 3.
Okay. They're turning too much, right? Let's see. All right,
that was quick.
So we lost. So let's modify this to try to end this and win. What kind of modification should we do? Get closer? Let's get an arm length away. Or let's see if you could drop it. How about that?
All right, see if you can drop it.
You want to go first?
That's probably easy.
You cheated though, man. You got it down. Let's see. All right, so you went this way. All right, so I guess you done beat me, but we'll go ahead and do 3.
Oh.
So you got 1 so far. I'm trying to drop it at the same height you drop it. That's one. I got 0.5. That's the last one here.
Oh.
So if I get 1, we can still tie.
Yeah.
I can feel like I was somebody today.
So I'm the winner, right?
You the winner. I wanted to keep going. I got a little bit of ego, but I didn't make it. So, Jeremy, appreciate your time. Let's tell these people we talked social media, but we didn't tell them what your handles were. So let's tell them how they can reach you on social media.
My Instagram handle is
You didn't forgot?
Jeremy Lamb 1. That's it, Jeremy Lamb 1.
What about Twitter?
And Twitter, I logged out of Twitter like 2 years ago, but it's J Lamb. it's J Lamb. Just J Lamb.
J Lamb. Anything else we can? Or is that it?
That's it. I have Snap, but I just made it. I can't remember the handle right now.
So you just really low key on the social.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Hey, boss. Appreciate your time. Good luck with the
man.
rest of the season. All right.
Thank you.